Hey everyone, I just wanted to come on here really fast and let you know that we have a new Google Classroom. So, the new Google Classroom is right here. The code for that is V6JQUKI. And the class is called Maroon Team Social Studies Distance Learning Class. So I did invite all of you. And if you look on here, you can see that some of you have already linked into the classroom and you have updated it. So hopefully we'll see more and more. You can see everybody is there, which is great. So hopefully by our first Google Meet, which is Wednesday, March 25th at 1 o'clock, we will have more of you there, and you can click the class video meeting, which is right here. Now, nothing is going to happen when I click it right now. When we go to it, it just says camera is starting. But if we all go there, it'll click in and then everybody can click like join now, and there's the link for that. So that's what it looks like. Now, if you don't want yourself shown because this freaks you out, that like this is how you look and hey, this is how I look, you just click off camera, and then what should happen is we can just hear you if you decide that we want to hear you. When I'm giving information though during our meetup, if like we're doing like some type of learning and I'm sharing my screen, I am going to have you click mute and then you can't hear it. So for the Google Hangouts like that, that's kind of how it works. And then you should be able to see everybody's screen when we're all there. So that's for the Google Meet. And then it just showed that we left the meeting. Now, I also put the second one, and again, it's right there. And then there's the link, and everybody would go to it. So those two are set up. Now, what's going to eventually happen is if you can see for the classwork, see how there's this one where it says all topics. I'm going to do it by weeks. So this is the March 23rd through the 27th week. And you can see we just have those two things. Now, eventually, what I'll do is I'll put up some different things for we said we were going to be talking about the Pacific and fighting in the Pacific. So I'll have some different information about different battles like Iwo Jima, excuse me, and then also the atomic bombs. So all of that will be here, so you can kind of get ready for that. And then what we'll do is we'll talk about that information in the next week. So what's going to happen is I'll give information for the week that you can be working on, and then what will happen is the following week is when we'll discuss it, and I'll give you like discussion questions. That way we can come to the meeting with things ready to discuss. So like if you look at this, I only put 2 discussion questions so far. I will put a couple more, but it just says, what can we gain from learning about the Holocaust that happened during World War II? And then how do we combat hate speech, racial profiling, and social injustice? And then I just put down that the Nazi government didn't just put Jewish people and protesters in concentration camps immediately. It was a process. And then the end process is known as the final solution, and that's where we have the extermination camps that come in. The nice thing is then when I screw something up on this Google Classroom, I don't have to edit it for all the classes. Like you're all in one class, which is nice, which means that we can all view material and add comments and stay connected pretty easily. So I'm hopeful that that will all work. What will happen eventually too, I wanted to show you this really quick, is this template is what I'll be using when we go through information. So imagine it's going to say social studies maroon team, and then it will say weekly Google Meet, and I'll have like the link for us up here. So I'll start putting that together. Now our date is Thursday, and the time, I'm just giving my 2 cents. I don't like it's at 11 o'clock, and I have a feeling a lot of you aren't up at 11 o'clock. So maybe we'd be better if we went at 1 o'clock. So we'll have to see about that. And then it just has like how to contact your teachers, and then day 1, and then the activities. Day 2, excuse me. Oh, it's ending in a couple seconds. So that will be run through, and that's how your work will look like for the week. And that will go to Google Classroom. But stay safe. And I'll see you guys soon.